What's going on, YouTube? It's raining again. This is the 23 Nissan Maxima, Nissan's last full-size sedan, at least for now anyways. Should you buy this car? Well, yes, but for a specific reason. If you're looking for a full-size sedan with the heart of a sports car and a MPG of a small sedan, well, then yeah, it would be a great buy for anybody looking for something like that. Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me for more car reviews. Other shenanigans are on the way as I try to grow this channel. Again, like, subscribe, share, help me grow this channel out. I'm going to be doing more reviews as time goes on and I finish the Nissan brands. I'm going to try to see if McLarty will let me do some of the other brands that they have here in the Central Arkansas area. So we're going to keep working on that. Just keep helping me grow, keep watching. I appreciate it, guys. So we're in front of the 23 Nissan Maxima. Again, not much has changed from the 22 model to the 23 model on the exterior. Doesn't make any sense for Nissan to do a big redesign on the final year model. So again, daytime running lights, your normal projectors. Still has the little swoop claw design on the headlights. Very rounded overall exterior as well. Again, it's just nothing really different from last year's model, and it makes sense. 17-inch wheels and tires, so which we'll kind of test those out a little bit later. I'm actually going to do a drive test on this one. I feel like I didn't do those on my last two, and people, want to know how a car drives. Now, of course, big panoramic sunroof. It does open. Plenty of trunk space in the back. Like that. There we go. Again, plenty of trunk space. Even have the little organizer, first aid kit, mat, and access to your spare as well. Everything you're used to in a sedan trunk. Hangers for your grocery bags and all of that. Again, and I can't really state it enough, just nothing's different on the exterior, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Nissan takes a very if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach. The Maxima is a very high selling car for them, but the reason they're getting rid of it is the market overall is going towards crossover SUVs, EVs. So will we see the Maxima again as an EV? Who knows? But for now, this is our final send-off. Now, we're on the interior of the 23 Nissan Maxima. And, well, it's what a full-size sedan should be. There's plenty of leg room. I mean, I'm only 5'9", but I can scoot up. I have plenty of room. Whoever's in the back will be just as comfortable as well. So, but getting more into it, there's a lot of features because this is a platinum trim level, so it's the whole shebang that I really like. There's a lot of detail work that looks really well. Works great for this vehicle, so definitely consider it as a great option for somebody, like we said earlier, is looking for a sports car and a small sedan all in one, but in a bigger package. So definitely the Maxima is a viable candidate for that, and I'm not biased at all because I work at a Nissan dealership. Now, we want to start with the steering wheel. We have a nice leather wrap steering wheel with this kind of textured leather right here as well. Our cruise control settings, Bluetooth, all of that, and then also your volume settings over here, your driver information as well. You can see I'm cycling through the channels there. I can change the radio stations as well, or you can change the information up there on the driver screen. But it also has the nice flat bottom steering wheel, give it that really sporting look. But it does not have paddle shifters like the SR, which I kind of feel like for the Platinum, because it's the same engine and transmission and everything. Still would be nice to have, even though may not necessarily need it, but it still would be nice to have. You have memory seats over here, and so you can see the trunk, driver sense, heated steering wheel, and then this little thing. Hang on one second while I flip the camera around. That little button is for that right there. Watch. A rear sunshade for the rear window. It's kind of cool. Now, getting on to our entertainment system here. So this does come with navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth as well. The screen itself is very tactile. You can go in and out of stuff fairly quickly. Now let's go back to, there we go, right there. So now this is equipped with 360-degree cameras. So here's your backup camera, and then your 360-degree cameras that make a composite image, which is, super popular and very, very useful for getting in and out of tight spaces. Of course, dual climate control, all of your normal climate control settings, your gear shifter, push start. Now this down here, a lot of luxury brands have the little controllers down here. Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, they all have those kind of brands down here, or the controller down here. The Maxima has it as well, so you can use it to get back in and out of menus. That way you don't have to necessarily mess with this up here. You can just control it down here. Of course, your traction control in sport mode as well, and then our heated and cooled seat controls, cup holders, then your USB ports, aux cord, and this little cubby hole right there as well. Of course, the Platinum trim level does have these really nice diamond weaved seats, very, very soft leather. Of course, here's your back seat as well, same pattern, same leather, which is what you would expect of a trim level of this level, to have nice quality leather. All right, we're on the road now, taking the 23 Maxima for a little spin. So far, normal drive. Of course, I don't have the radio going, barely have the air on. It's not as quiet of a ride as you would get out of a higher end luxury vehicle, BMW, Mercedes, anything like that. But it's for a sedan like it's designed to be. It's not terrible either. So there's that. But drive wise, suspension, I can kind of feel the road. It's not driving on a cloud by any means. It's definitely, you can feel the kind of bumps and stuff in the road, which will be more beneficial once we kind of step on it a little bit. Well, of course, I don't own this car, so I'm not going to do anything crazy. So if you're expecting a track test, you might want to head over to a different channel. But for everyday driving, so far, yeah, I could very easily daily this and be very comfortable, especially on a long commute or something like that. But that's not what we're here for. All right, so once I get out here where I got some room, we'll stretch this baby's legs a little bit. I'll go ahead and put it in sport mode, and then if I can get this older model Nissan Rogue out of the way. And this is the problem with trying to do stuff like this. Traffic. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have too much of a straightaway, but you can really hear that 3.5 liter V6 at 300 horses. Really has some pickup on it. I mean, I put my foot in it and it goes. There's no lag because it's naturally aspirated. It's right there, ready to go. Now again, not my vehicle, so we're not going to do anything crazy. And I also believe that there's a police officer ahead of me, so we're going to slow it down just a little bit. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Got a little open stretch here, so almost really let it go. Woo. So again, 3.5 liter V6, 300 horsepower, naturally aspirated. It can go. Now, you're not going to be hawking down, Scat Packs or 5.0s, 2SS Camaros anytime soon or by any stretch of the imagination. But you can get groceries really quickly. Ooh. So, all in all, now, again, it's a rainy day. I don't own the car. I can't really put it through the corners to see how it handles or anything like that. Really wish I could. But for a daily driver to go get groceries and go back and forth to work, this car, it's fun. Drives really well. Has all the horsepower that somebody would need or want for a daily driver. If you're not wanting to step up to like a Scat Pack or 5.0 Mustang, whatever, Corvette, without getting a true sports car. But again, it's fun. I do wish it had the paddle shifters though. Again, for a platinum trim level, why not? So, in conclusion, is the 23 Nissan Maxima going out with a bang or a whimper? And realistically, I think it's somewhere in between. Nissan didn't do anything to really, hey, we're getting rid of the Maxima, one last hurrah. They just stuck with what works, and I think that's okay. Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me for more car reviews, tips, tricks, and pictures and videos of our inventory as well. So stay tuned.